Oh, thank you.
I mean, the rear is useless, but it's a sedan, you know?
Yeah.
I love that. The cage and everything just gives a nice raw look.
4 doors for more.
For more guys. Allow you to stop there.
Yeah.
Boogies.
Yeah,
it's
cool.
boogies. Yeah.
More of a momentum car for sure.
Downhill momentum.
Yep, exactly.
You can. Alright everyone, welcome back to Automotive Anatomy. Man, she's really good. So today, the power of commuting, I'm gonna say, we're gonna go hang out with Chris. I've actually never met Chris. It's the first time we're gonna meet. But we commuted in the same street, and we actually commuted for like 3 lights, not even that much. But you know, car dudes, we make friends like that. He was driving, I think, E30 coupe, and I was driving my Quartz. And I think one time I said, you know, thumbs up, whatever. The next day, I think I saw him again, and he was like, hey, nice car. I was like, oh, nice car too. At the time I had the E30. I'm like, hey, I have an 85 E30. Oh, that's cool. He's like, hey, and this is like on the, as we're waiting on the red light, we're just talking, you know. Let me have your Instagram. All right, here, I give him my Instagram. Long story short, I think he got rid of that E30 coupe, but his like main pride and joy, his baby, is a sedan, E30 sedan. So yeah, that was a while back. I was like, hey, we should shoot. Let's take some pictures. You know, I'm always down to practice my photography. And he was like, yeah, let's do it. So we're gonna have some coffee. I don't know, let's take a look at his E30 sedan. You guys know I love old school BMW, so yeah, I thought that was just pretty funny. And I haven't seen him in a long time. So it's kind of funny how we saw each other for like, I don't know, 3 weeks, 4 weeks in a row, and then I haven't seen him in a bit. But yeah, let's get some coffee and wake up, and then they're the perfect wheel for this car. Chris, good morning.
How's it going, guys?
I told him the story about how we quote unquote met. We technically met today,
Yeah.
but we just made friends so easily, you know. Like, a nice car, man. I didn't even have my E30. I wanted to see you in my E30 so you can see it was clean, but
know, right?
but sadly.
All your other cars are clean, so I know your E30 was probably
Nah.
clean.
no. There's clean, and then there's this, and this is great, man.
Oh, this isn't clean. I'll point it all out. I'll point out all the imperfections.
He's modest, but damn, look at this. It's just so perfect. The fact that it's a sedan, I really like, man, because you know everybody gravitates towards the coupe.
Yeah.
I mean, not gonna lie, wagons.
Oh yeah.
Wagons are wagons, but.
Oh yeah.
All right, great. See, they got mad. See, wagons are wagons. But yeah, man, we're just gonna hang out, just take some pictures today, and you know, thank you for just making the morning with me, just to drink some coffee.
Yeah, of course.
Or matcha.
Yeah. Gotta be bougie, you know.
Nothing wrong with being bougie. What
I
so
gotta match the car. The green with the green.
So is the car bougie? Has it been reliable?
It's been reliable. Yeah,
okay, that's good.
Yeah. It's been through 5 different motors, but all by choice, never by.
wait. Coming from a Honda head, bro. When someone says it's been reliable, it means the same motor or the same transmission's been there. Yeah, it's been reliable. 8 motors later.
The original M20 was super reliable. I probably did 20 track days on that thing. No major, obviously like regular oil changes and stuff, but no major issues.
Gotcha.
Yeah, just doing lap after lap.
I can't get over that, bro. Yeah, it's been reliable. 5 motors later.
Yeah,
what?
Yeah. But I said by choice.
By choice. Meaning that, okay, so walk us through, because I know you said the car, you got it 14 years ago?
Yep. Yeah.
That's a long time to keep a car, man.
Yeah.
And it's your first car?
First car ever.
What a flex.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, it's just crazy to have your first car, because most people, they outgrow it, because most of the time they get the car that they don't want.
Yep.
But you've been able to keep it. And so what year is it?
It's a 91.
Oh, okay, so newer.
model-ish.
Yeah, late model. Last year of the sedans.
This is the last year of the sedans?
Yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't know
They
that.
made the Verts until 92, I think, possibly till 93, but I believe for sure 92.
Okay.
So.
Then the bumpers? What kind of bumpers are they?
OEM plastic late model bumpers. Yeah. Late model valance, and then just got like aftermarket eBay front lid.
For whatever reason, I thought it was like the European bumpers. I know the for the earlier models, that's one of the mods they do. Right? They go get a slimmer.
Yeah, they're a little skinnier.
A lot skinnier.
Yeah, a lot skinnier.
A lot skinnier, dude. I didn't mind my big bumpers.
Yeah.
I was like, it's cool. You know, I'm driving something from the 80s.
Yeah.
But yeah, they look cleaner when they have that nice little, just smoother little bumper setup. Gotcha. So 91.
Yep.
And you say it's been resprayed.
Yep.
What's the color code? If you remember?
Laguna green. So that's the original color to the chassis.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. So I believe this was a single year color for the E30s in the sedan. So only 1 year.
So very specific. Sedan only 1 year.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm glad you kept that color. It's cool.
Yeah,
It's a nice clean. It's a nice green.
Yeah, when I resprayed it a long time ago, my brother and my dad were like, "Oh, you should respray it a different color." But I don't know, the green kind of just spoke to me. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm of that belief, to be honest with you, that like if you're gonna spend money on painting a car, like change it up, but at the same time, if you really like the car and the color, just keep it. You know.
Yeah.
Man. And 14 years ago, man, it's been very well curated by you because it still looks really in fantastic shape.
Oh, thanks, man. It's taken a bit of work to keep it this clean.
Yeah. Because you track the car as well.
Yeah, I track it. I canyon it.
Is that part of the 5 motors by choice?
Yeah, just kind of trying to feel out the different, like what I wanted the car to feel like. Yeah, but now it's just a completely stock M20 for the nostalgia. So, yeah.
So what motors have you gone through?
So first 2 motors were M50s. The first swap, I wasn't sure what was wrong with it. And then I swapped out another M50 for another one, but it turned out to be the wiring harness the whole time. So
did it even just run?
It ran it, but it was like it would sputter every once in a while. We couldn't figure out what it was.
Yeah.
Changed that out, and then so that was 2 M50s. Then we went to an S50 because I found a deal on that on Craigslist.
Ooh.
So everything was the same, all sensors, wiring harness, everything. Just swap in the blocks, and then it was good.
Okay.
And then after that, S52, and we converted that to OBD1. So all the same sensors and everything, just switching out blocks the whole time.
Man.
Yeah.
What was your favorite setup?
Honestly, stock M20, just because you can just beat on it all day and not really worry about it.
Okay. Yeah, I thought you were gonna say the S motor was in your
S52 is definitely fun, but I don't know, something about the stock M20 and the way the E30 feels just speaks to me.
No, I get you.
Yeah.
And the car was already manual when you first got it, right?
Yeah.
Damn. So freaking pretty.
Thanks, man.
So pretty.
Yeah,
Do you mind showing us the interior?
What's up?
Do you mind showing us the interior?
Yeah, of
Let's check it out.
Or lack thereof.
Oh, it's fully gutted.
No carpet.
I thought it was like half carpet, half
No. I mean, I keep the door cards to keep the sides nice and clean.
Oh, this thing is nicely taken apart.
Oh, thanks, man.
But it's very well nice. You know, it's just.
Yeah, it's just a welded half cage from JMP Auto Works.
Oh, welded.
Yep.
Committed.
Yeah.
How long have you had the cage?
The cage has been in there probably, I can't even say, probably 8 years now.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. So when I first started tracking it, it was full interior, everything, and then as it goes, slowly everything started to come out, and then, yeah.
It doesn't go back in?
Yep, it doesn't go back in. Or you're like, oh, I'll put that in eventually.
No, you're not. No, you're
Still
not.
been no carpet for 10 years now.
I love the black interior. It's just a dark interior, looks good.
Thank you.
What kind of seats?
These are honestly just, I think they're Profi reps, the Recaro reps.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I'll rep the reps proudly.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah.
It's not your daily, so.
Yeah.
You know. And at the track, it should be safer than the street. Let's go with that.
Yeah. I got a set of Recaros at the shop too, so.
Because this is your only project at the moment?
I've got a few.
No. Look at Chris is a gearhead.
Yeah.
What do you got going on?
I've got a E36, E46 that I'm building into a track car, so that's where the Recaros are at now.
That's how you know you don't know who you're talking to, because I didn't even know none of that. I haven't asked him what he does for a living, because you guys know I don't go, what do you do for a living? I like to know more of the person, but it seems like we have someone who's a car addict, especially in the BMW.
I definitely got an addiction for sure.
Specifically BMW?
Yeah. definitely.
Okay.
I've dabbled into the Honda world a little bit. I dabbled into the other stuff, like American stuff, but.
Well, what did you drive in the Honda world? Oh my bad.
In the Honda world, I drove just a 2000 Civic 4-door.
Okay.
Yeah, with the D16, and then that had rod bearing issues, so then I threw in a D15. So even less displacement, but it was cool. It was a daily. Drove it for like 2 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, I want to have cooling issues. Let me go back to BMW.
Yeah, that thing had coilovers and wheels, and that was really fun. That was a good daily.
They're fun. I mean, was it manual?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's just, you're not going for power on those, you know, reliability, but those things will not break.
Yeah.
Well, except for that rod bearing.
Looks nice.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it looks really clean.
Thank you.
Do you track it?
I do.
Yeah, that's a picture car. I had a 6 Series for a while,
Okay.
and I miss it.
Like
But
the older E20?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the early body.
Awesome.
And I used to take it to Cars and Coffee all the time over at Spectrum, and they were going on.
Nice.
And that's super clean.
Thank you.
I mean, it's kind of a sleeper.
Oh, thank you.
These are still available, you know, but they're slowly getting picked up.
Oh, yeah.
I know, and I always wanted to do a track car because it's just such a cool piece. It's such a nice looking car.
Alrighty, so like 25 minutes have passed by. The gentleman Matthew that stopped by, we're having a nice chat. He really enjoys, you know, old school cars. So now we're gonna go shoot some rollers for Chris. That's actually the main reason why we met up. I was like, hey, you want to take some shots? He's like, sure. So definitely a nice time. Dang, his car sounds nice and it looks perfect. Every time I hang out with one of you guys, man, I want that specific car. It's not good. Let's go.
Take pictures or video?
Now I'm gonna do a video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was taking pictures. Imagine doing video and you're like going 5 miles an hour. Nice little punch. No cup holders because race car.
Yeah. You're about to feel all 160 horsepower, baby.
It's a cold day, so it's gonna get all
165.
165. But then with my weight, it goes back to 120.
That's why I took out the carpet.
You're like the Miata guys in the AC. Yeah, no AC here.
No AC either.
No AC here.
No radio, no clock.
Those are cool block offs. Did you do those?
Yeah, those are made by me. Yeah.
See what I did there? Great transition. So, man, this sounds great. Maybe you need a mirror. I don't have one either. It's sketchy not driving without a mirror, but
I don't look in the past. No, I'm just kidding.
Exactly what I want to hear when I'm getting in a stranger's cars. So Chris, man, this is nice.
Thank you, appreciate it.
What kind of short shifter?
This is an AKG chassis mount.
Oh, the chassis mounts. Ah,
Yeah.
so good.
This is the OG chassis mount.
Oh, it feels so different than my Honda. I'm just waiting to kick out, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not that good of a driver. I'm like, oh, we're gonna go spinning soon. So it's not too loud for the fact that it's completely gutted.
Yeah, it's not bad. When you're on the freeway, it kind of gets a little rattly, but it's pretty smooth other than that.
The mandatory lights on the dash.
Yep.
I know mine had a few of them. That means that it's healthy.
Exactly.
That's what it means, I think. I think. So, block off plates for the stereo and AC and all that stuff.
Yep.
So tell us a little bit about like your background. What is it that you do?
So my background, I went to college for mechanical engineering, but I've always been obsessed with cars. So kind of that's where the mechanical engineering mindset came from. And after school, I started working for AFE Power, designing first suspension, then moved to intakes and exhausts,
Okay.
and then other suspension braces and stuff like that. But then kind of ventured out and making parts for my own car.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what you do right now. You make parts.
Yep. So I actually do 3D scanning and CAD development for a couple aftermarket companies,
Okay.
and then starting my own line of products right now, but haven't released anything yet.
And you're doing it for E30 specific?
Yep. E30s
Or
first.
BMW?
Yep. We're gonna start with E30s and then venture out to E36, E46, because that's kind of the realm that we focus in.
The niche that you want to
Yeah.
focus on. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll put your information in the description. Maybe somebody's interested in it, something like that, or maybe something one-on-one, and they definitely can maybe connect with you and see if you guys can work together. That'd be pretty cool.
Appreciate that.
But yeah. So right now your main focus is building these older E30s.
Yeah. So I mean, I got the shop initially to do the 3D scanning and CAD development. And then I had my own cars, so I threw a lift in there to work on my own stuff. And then eventually my friends started to get asked to work on their cars, to build their cars, and then it's kind of turned into its own thing.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So how many cars do you have, you said?
Right now, personally, I've got probably 5 or 6 that I'm building right now. Yeah, a little obsessed, so.
A little bit, some would
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
And so you also, in a way, build cars and you sell them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I'll build them, enjoy them.
Except
how
this
I like
one.
'em.
This one's not going.
Yeah, this one's the
baby.
the lifer car.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, this is the baby one, but everything else you would be able to build someone a car or modification. So like if somebody wants to do like take it to your shop to do coilovers, you'll
Yep.
be able to do that. Okay,
Exactly.
that's cool, man.
Yeah, we kind of focus more on like the full build. So someone will drop us off like a stock E30 or kind of like an E30 chassis they want to build.
Okay.
Then we'll do a full swap, 5-lug swap, transmission, everything.
So you want to do a more of a resto mod complete build?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. That's cool, man. I like that.
Yeah.
And how long have you been doing that for?
Doing it for customers about 3 years now.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got 3 full builds out there, but then of course a handful of cars just doing coilovers and
Yeah.
minor stuff like that. So
I think the market needs to catch up, right? Hopefully the car community in the E30 world can appreciate the labor of love, what it is to build a proper race car.
oh yeah.
So they don't, we're still in a budget. I think that's part of the problem, that when we're in a budget, Honda guys is the same thing. You want to build something cool, but it's hard as a business owner to build something if the financials aren't out there to back it up.
Exactly.
You know, because
Yeah, one thing when we start a build with a customer is we ask them what their goals are with a car.
Uh-huh.
So do you want to track it? Do you want it to be a cruiser with like a weekend, like occasional canyon carver? So then kind of build the car to their liking.
that's cool.
Yeah.
What exhaust system do you have on this?
This one's just a Billy Boat, just bolt on.
It
Old
sounds
school.
nice. It has a
Yeah, yeah.
nice rumble.
Yeah, this car is just stock headers, stock cats, and then just the rear section.
You had all those swaps in the car. Did you ever mess with force induction on any of the motors?
No, I've always been an NA guy myself. I love induction noise.
So
and
you like being
IGBs.
slow?
Yeah, I like being slow.
Says the guy that can't even change a tire, by the way. All the homies know me. They're like always talking smack. NA for you then.
Yeah, I'm an NA guy. I had an E46 M3 with a VF supercharger on it for a while,
Oh, really?
but then ended up melting piston 1 because I pushed a little bit too much power on it. So
Oh, the user error.
yeah, a little greedy on the boost.
The supercharger is so good though, man.
Yeah, oh yeah, linear power. When you're going easy, it feels like stock.
Did it give that whining noise?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
There's so many different superchargers that they're all different, you know.
yeah.
But yeah, I love that supercharger. I think I don't know if you're familiar with the K24, of a Honda with the
Oh, yeah.
supercharger.
Yep.
Money, man.
There's
I mean,
there
like some,
we
they
go,
have
Comtech, that's the one. Yeah.
so they have so many different ones that like it just
Oh yeah.
obviously boost is great until you have boost.
Oh yeah.
It's just so finicky. You don't want to mess with it too much.
Yeah.
But-
My dream car was a S2000 with a Kraftwerks kit. That was my dream first car.
But you got something better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some would say.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, this thing is so clean, man.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's
If you
been,
can find like an empty spot to take pictures, let's take more pictures.
Okay.
So that
Yeah,
way
yeah.
we'll find something around here. Super comfortable. What tire size are you running?
These are 225 45 or 225 40. 16s. Yep. Toyo R1Rs.
Oh, big baller.
Yeah. There's only 2 tires in that size, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I had no choice.
I love the beefy setup on it. What other suspension goodies do you have on this car?
So suspension setup's just ground control coilover conversion kit with ponies in the front, Bilsteins in the back, and then ST sway bars front and rear.
Old school setup.
Yep.
It works so well.
Yep.
I have it on my Red Accord, and it just, I wish I could, you know, find the parts to redo that setup because it just works so well.
Yeah. Yeah, and then besides that, all solid bushings in the front and then poly in the rear.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, the car is not noisy. Like, it's great. Like, there's, it's not creaks. Yeah, look at
No
that.
rattles or anything.
It handles very nicely. I must admit, I was petrified in those turns right now. No, but it handles very nicely, man.
Thank you. Yeah, recent alignment done by G-Works. Thanks, Rob. Shout out.
Renowned steering wheel? No.
Yep, renowned.
Oh.
Shout out, Scott. All the shout
San
outs
Francisco,
right?
right?
Yep, yep.
Francisco, yeah. I don't know if he still has his E30, but when he was featured on the Hoonigans,
Yeah.
and he came down and he's a
Bahama beige, yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was my favorite car.
Oh, so simple, yes, so. I love those videos, man, I'm telling you.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I'm getting the bug for another year. No, I can't.
I'll give you a deal, dude.
No. Tune in next week. Really getting my car for the first time. No. I can't. That's it. That's the good and the bad thing about being this whole car community, man. There's always a deal to go around. Always someone's gonna find out, hey, I know of a buddy who has their car in the driveway, they wanna get rid of it. I think we're all searching for that grandma spec car, you know, just hanging out in the driveway.
Yep. That's the dream right there.
It is the dream. What bar is it?
It's a Mason Engineering strap bar.
Mason Engineering.
Yeah.
Damn, that sounds fancy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
From what I can remember, they're not producing them anymore, so fairly rare.
We're out here in the hills of Angeles Crest Highway.
Yeah, GMR Azusa.
GMR. Chris did a great job of finding a little corner here. It looks like we're in the middle of nowhere, but we're in the city. We're definitely still in the city. But this is old, reliable. How many miles does it have?
The chassis has definitely got over 250. The motor, I'm not even sure of. Unsure.
250 chassis? Wow.
At least.
It's so, like, it doesn't creak. It doesn't. It's
Yeah.
back when BMW built things the right way. Now they don't even last 60,000 miles.
Yeah.
They'll start just destroying themselves.
The welded in half cage definitely stiffened it up a lot.
And that's been there for 8 years, you said, right?
Yeah. Before you could literally hear the chassis twisting going in and out of driveways and stuff, but now it's a lot more solid.
Yeah, you get that a lot with hatches.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my buddy who has a 86 Toyota, his car just creaks. And it was like just simple park. He's like, yeah, bro, that's a. Yeah. Now his car had like over 300K in the chassis, but still, you know, I'm like, damn, is this safe to drive? He's like, probably not, but you know how it is. We don't think about safety. Just looks clean, man. You did a great job.
Yeah, just all stock, nice and simple, nothing crazy. Stock airbox, stock headers. Only thing it is a chip in the ECU and then muffler. That's it.
That's all you need.
Yeah. Trying to keep it like Group A 325i style. Stock power, all suspension, no weight. Yeah.
And to me, that's like the fun part, right? Like everybody's stuck on 700, 800, 9,000, 1,000 horsepower.
Yeah.
You can't drive those cars.
Yeah.
You can't. You can't even put it into third gear because the car's gonna fly. It's just you can't. But with something like this, it's going back to the power to weight ratio. I absolutely love this car. Is not gonna win any straight lines, but in the turns, I'm assuming it makes you work for it, right? You have to like really pay attention because even though slow car, you still can your rear end can kick out. And they always say it's better to see another one. It's like he paid a whole bunch of people to say nice car. They're all stopping to say good car. It's like the third person today.
Spent so much money hiring these guys.
Bro, I told you have to like stop, not just like wave past. But yeah, like they always say, it's so much better to drive a slow car fast and a fast car slow, and that's very, very true, man.
100%.
It's so clean, and obviously the hood popping forward, man. I'm telling you, man. This morning you got me thinking my decision to sell my coupe. Not gonna lie, so clean. You have this.
Gotta get another one, dude. It's time.
You're a bad influence. I love it, Chris. Let's hang out more often. Dude, this is so good.
Yeah, and then to complement the front strap bar, we've got the rear one in the trunk. It's kind of dirty in here, but it's going from the front to the back.
Same company?
Yep, same company.
Oh wow. Okay, so this one you're supposed to bolt it into the towers as well, right?
Tower, yeah.
But you didn't, because okay. You don't want to make holes on it.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh man. Oh yeah, I missed the little lightweight trunk. Man. Yeah, we have like the same vision of like the way we would modify a car.
That's why when I saw your cars rolling, I was like, okay, I like this guy's style.
Now that you saw him in close proximity, you're like, I don't like it so much. It's not so much. It looked better from 50-50. Yep. Man. Well, this is great, man. I wouldn't change much, if anything. I think it's done, and that color actually works so well. I like it. I like it, man. Damn. All right, Facebook Marketplace, here I come. It's so bad. You still got speakers.
Yeah, but they're, I was thinking about doing like a Bluetooth hidden module, but now I think I'm just going to completely gut out all the wiring and redo a chassis harness, so.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Never ending with these cars, huh? Because you're trying to resto mod them.
Yep, yeah. I feel like I'm always done with it, but then I'm like, oh, I could do this. Oh, I can do this.
Man.
Like any guy with a car.
I love it, dude. Just sedan aspect of it, because they're slept on. Everybody wants the coupes, and then you know.
Yeah, I wanted to be different, so I got the sedan, got the green.
Yeah, you're doing everything different, huh?
Yeah.
You gotta put the 10 interior back, and then be different, because everybody's deleting it. You're like, nah, I'm good. Dude, this is bitching.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate it.
No, I appreciate you making the time today, man. This is so cool.